It is time for some FACEIT lead. You know what? You're going to have a good week. I'm just putting it out there. You're going to have a good week. You're going to have a good week. We're going to kick things off right here. We got some NA Expert coming at you. We got FACEIT League Season 2. Let's talk about tonight's matchup. Aurora taking on Pretty Kitties. Both of these teams are actually teams that have been around for a minute. Pretty Kitties have been around since Season 1 and have basically been the same roster since Season 1. They've been an expert for all 4 seasons, including obviously what we're seeing here tonight, and have, I mean, probably been the most consistent team I think I've ever seen. Not only have they maintained their same roster, it looks like Cheese Bread joined sometime in Season 2, or at least started when I was going through and kind of looking at matches, at least first started making an appearance in Season 2. Otherwise, all of these players were in Season 1 roster, and they have not only been an expert, they have gotten 4 wins every single season. And clearly that's not great. Obviously, they want to improve on that. Off to a 1-1 start here for Season 4. So, you know, not bad. But, you know, what I think is impressive is they've never gotten relegated. They've always managed to fight their way through quals or whatever else to hold on to that expert slot. They've managed to prove that, hey, they do belong here. Don't let the cute little logo fool you. They can come out and put up some dubs. But can they start moving up? Can they surpass that 4-win mark? I mean, right out of the gate, can they get more than 4 wins this season? That's our first metric. What are the odds? What are the odds of getting exactly 4 wins every season you've played in the same division and still hold on to your spot? I got a lot of respect for a team that maintains the same roster for as long as they have and are just, you know, building synergy and trying to improve each and every season. Aurora is a new team for me as well. They've moved up every season, starting in Open Division in Season 2. They move up to Advanced, where they go 9-5. They play 7th and 8th. The Kitties are getting frosty. Headed to the Aurora. Season 4 moved up to Expert here. So far, starting off with a 2-0 record. Another thing to keep in mind is it seems to be a brand new squad every season from what I could tell, just kind of digging back to the records. I was not able to make contact with anybody from Team Aurora. I sent friend requests out and stuff, but just wasn't able to make contact with anybody from the squad. So I don't have any information on that. I can't confirm that. But from what I could tell, kind of digging through their past results, very much seems like Aurora, has changed rosters quite literally every season. Let's get into some map ants. We have had slight improvements as far as the teams at least know the map that we're heading into as they're being picked. So there's still no changes on the number of times you can ban a hero in a series or the number of roles that you can ban in a particular map, i.e. you can still ban 2 tanks out in the same map, 2 supports, etc. All right, let's see if Pretty Kitties can get their 2nd win of the season on road to the 4 that they need to match the previous 3 seasons. Or looking to continue the good start. One of the 13 teams remaining that are undefeated here in NA Expert Division. So that number is going to quickly dwindle down when we do have a lot of teams. Get ready to head in here. Your map pool for today: Lijiang Tower, Numbani, Runasapi, New Junk City, and Route 66. We need those last 2 maps. Your bans here for this first map. It was a Pretty Kitties ban on the Symmetra. Immediately taking that one out of the gate. And, the other side of the composition, the Torbjorn, banned out here from Aurora. We get ready to head into Control Center here on Lijiang Tower to start. Let's get into week 2. Oh, that would be so awesome, Maddie. Good update. That would be so awesome. Okay, we're getting hazard comp from both sides. Kind of leaning back into this. We're getting the juicy double speed here out of Pretty Kitties. Jolo with their opening pick. Finds Stratocaster immediately. Give Pretty Kitties, well, an early advantage, although it is traded right back out. Isaac backs up to the high ground. Give me a rotation in. Pretty Kitties do grab first control, although it's still being hotly contested here. Assist not able to get back. The wall doesn't get him enough cover. And assist is brought down. So Pretty Kitties could choose to pounce here. Isaac has already gotten a ton of ult charge, leading the server as a matter of fact. He's going to be using that double speed to engage. A beautiful wall to block the retreat. Stratocaster is able to sneak out. The rest of Pretty Kitties look like they're set up to try to hold. Okay, they're not going to actually hold choke. They're going to go ahead and give that one up. You don't want to be in striking distance of that hazard. It's so much harder to hold the choke against the hazard. Not to mention with the hazard. Although with the May, you know, you think it'd be possible. Speaking of the May, we do have that Blizzard online ready to go. Kitsune Rush tossed in. The first trigger pulled here out of Aurora. Panda Squad's able to pick up one, but that Blizzard just come in. Isaac's able to get, you know, several with that. Assist and more. Isa responds, though. With the Kitsune Rush there, it comes down to just a handful of players on both sides. Aurora flipped the objective. Billy! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that tremendously. It's so huge. Thank you, thank you. JRBs are already found a kill. He's going to get caught in the downpour. Double support ults thrown in here out of Pretty Kitties. Downpour trying to stop the blade out of Azer. Won't quite catch it, but Jolo does. Katana no longer an issue. Jolo follows up with the kill on an assist as well. Cost both support ults, but combined with a good defensive wall, they are out of JRB. They're able to survive through the 3 ult combo coming out. Thank you so much, Billy. Thank you once again. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. This is so huge. Eyes are with another kill. And so far, so good on this Genji, right? I'm digging the Genji play. Izer's second time Izer's kind of popped up here in this first sub map. Rocking the Hongzhou skin. Rocking the pink Genji. Panda Squad with an overclock here to try to hold the choke. Jolo's definitely been the more standout Sojourn here early in this map 1. Walking into this crossfire, proving a little bit difficult. Okay, just slowing their roll. Both DPS ults ready to go as Isaac has yet another Blizzard. Jolo gets caught. Now it's a bit of a disengage out of Pretty Kitties. Isaac is able to strike back, though. Gets the headshot down on the Panda Squad. The disengage. Icicle to the dome. And suddenly, Pretty Kitties coming back with a plus advantage. A +1, that is. Kitsune Rush tossed in from the other side. Assist looking for who to pounce. Goes into the backline trying to find those support. Savage is going to drop the sound barrier. Pretty Kitties, see if they can wrestle this back. They're doing the Blizzard in. Assist gets caught right in the middle of it. You know, it's worth it. You only get one, but it's an important one. And there's the flip for the Kitties. JRB with the exit pick, and we're going to final fight. You talk about how good Azer's been so far here in this opening sub map. Going to have the Beat Blade combo with, yeah, they're coming out right now. Both invested in after an early pick onto Isaac with a deflect that was just used to block the downpour, by the way. An immediate quick entrance. JRB and Savage moving their way onto the point. They get the touch. No, can't quite get it in time. Good boop there out of Stratocaster. Aurora take round 1. Remember, Symmetra's banned out, so we're not going to get any teleport rollouts, or, you know, just no Symmetra in general. Give me a Wrecking Ball Tracer Sombra coming out here from the Kitties. We're going to get the hazard once again from Aurora. They're going to keep Panda Squad here on the Sojourn. Azer on the Genji. Amos is able to find that final blow. Back to some early damage there from Panda Squad. Azer loops around to the outside, and it's a good start for Aurora, but Isaac is able to equalize. Finding a priority pick there, taking the Kiriko out of this fight. Finds a low Panda on the back. See if they can find some revenge. Does, in fact, get some revenge for the kill onto the tank. Isaac able to translocate out. Get the assist. Get the hack onto assist, rather. Not the assist onto the hack. I mean, I suppose that could have been true, too. Uh-oh! Sis turned that corner and just ate way too much damage. Tried to sneak in a little extra pick. Got it too greedy. Brought down. Pretty Kitties now in firm control of the point and the choke. Aurora with a loop through right-hand side. I'm just going to pass through chairs here. Almost the entirety of Aurora has managed to make it through. Woo. Obviously, that hack could be dangerous in there. B-Dog gets pressure down. Oh, lands a couple of nice shots. Is Panda Squad able to find that? You betcha. Beautiful setup there from B-Dog. Easy pickings there for Panda Squad as they move back onto this point. B-Dog's going to pick up another one. You got a lethal Kiriko here, Aurora. And you got control of the point on the back of it. This is going to lead to a Kitsune Rush available over here for B-Dog. Ahead of anything online for Pretty Kitties. There's a couple of people pressuring Isaac down on that hallway side, so translocating out back towards Mega. Does get the hack down and does build up this EMP. Downpour catches Savage. Even getting the sound barrier out, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Is there going to be a quick enough response? Cheesebread followed to the back of this 5-player EMP. And it's going to be 3v3 left on this point with the Kitsune Rush favoring Aurora. Actually, it's both Kitsune Rushes toss onto this thing. Oh, headshot onto B-Dog. Couple of those kunai land onto Assist as well. Assist does get the pick with the jagged wall, but here comes the reinforcements, and the Kitties are here to stay. 52% on the board. It's going to tie it up. See if they can start holding choke. Oh, it does look good. You're not kidding, Maddie. I mean, black and gold is just a wicked combination. I always liked the Sombra skin. Oh, Assist gets the kill. What a hunt down. Just end up marked for death. Mazer's able to run down another one, and this is really good job here from Aurora to kind of find the vulnerable members, the isolated members of Pretty Kitties, and win this fight out before it even really breaks out in the early stages of the fight. Are able to pounce on Isaac, not let them set up. A Soul Infernal. You don't get very many Soul Infernal skins. Oh, there you go. There you go. You made it, Acer. Cool little maneuver, though. I like it. I like it. Jolo put themselves in a bad spot. Then blinked their back into Azer. Could have been dangerous. The Cheesebread is able to swift step up. Provide some assistance so they can take control of the sight line. Sound barrier out, down low. Win it back. Azer finds Savage. The rest of Aurora's going to rotate to the objective here with a 5v4. Jolo giving chase with a pulse bomb in the pocket. Looking for the outside. Has a B-Dog in their sights. And wants to get the Suzu out. There's going to be a downpour over the point. Jolo doesn't live. Trying to get that pulse bomb in. And Panda Squad has this overclock here to fend off the rest of Pretty Kitties as they make their way onto the point. JRB looping around towards Coast side. Is there anybody else there to touch? The answer is no. Isaac brought down, and Aurora will take Lijiang Tower. Oh, Panda Squad with the Murph victory pose. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, some stats there from map number 1. Dominant performance. Look like Savage with most deaths in the lobby, tied with Isaac. Obviously not ideal for your backline. I mean, definitely an indicator that Aurora is trying to focus down those supports. So we'll looking for Pretty Kitties to see if they can, how they're going to keep Savage and Cheesebread, for that matter, how they're going to keep them both safe here as we move forward through this series. So that definitely seems to be a target of Aurora, and it's working well. Assist coming through with most damage in the lobby, the only one to get into 5 digits. Get these rosters finalized, see if we're getting any subs heading into map number 2. I'm revamping my my map ban screen, so I don't have this information on hand, unfortunately, because it's getting an update. This is getting an update. It actually already got a bit of a graphical update, but I need to do some things. There's some stuff. There's some stuff and things that need to be done. And we'll get that up and running as soon as possible. All right, we're heading to Numbani here for map number 2. Let's see, a reminder of that band. It was an Aurora band. An Aurora band? Yes, it was an Aurora band. They banned Iconvalda. There we go. Take a look at our hero bands. Aurora banned out Diva, with Pretty Kitties banning Lucio. All right, let's head into map 2. We're here at the intersection of Unity Plaza and Adaway Avenue. A popular tourist destination to relax and unwind with some legendary organic oil. We the battlefield. Here to kick off map 2. Isaac showing us the Echo here. First time seeing the Echo, honestly, in a little bit. We are going to get the Winston coming out from assist. Let's get some Winston logos, some Winston emotes in chat. Show me those Winstons. Okay. High ground, approach assist. Would love to move in and get that bubble into the backline, prevent some healing, perhaps focused on JRB. Forced to use that bubble just to protect their own team through the big purple Cheesebread. Cheesebread just like hit everybody with that anti-nade. That was crazy. There comes another one. That one gets blocked. Great bubble out of assist. Panda Squad able to set up and find a kill across the white. Takes down Isaac, a beautiful sleep. Sends JRB careening down to the low ground. Assists. Wanted to go back up for the supports, but a good whip shot will deny them that. Allows Cheesebread and Savage some time to disengage, which is going to allow for a regroup in an attempt for a retake here in a moment. 2 ticks picked up. JRB goes in, already 85% to ult. Wally's defensively just kind of nestling down here on this corner, but inside the bubble, they're not able to get any heals. So, the Pretty Kitties tank is brought down. Point picked up here from Aurora. Tracer's traded out. We currently have the +1 advantage, considering there's no tank here for the Pretty Kitties defense. They're forced to give up a lot of space here in the streets. Nano to engage with here. We're going to have Nano and Rally available on the other side. Check a look at where these supports are sitting up. I'm talking about the pretty kitties need to make sure and keep their support safe through these engages. Let's see if they can do so when they've got a Nano target coming at them. Oh, Cheese Bread immediately pounced on. The answer is an emphatic no, and a low Savage will get hunted down as the assist lands the flying right click. And the Nano Winston, in fact, too much there for that back line. They end up down on the low ground. Primaling assist does get slept, but Azer is able to land a pulse, and once again, Cheese Bread finds themselves the marked target here. Just has a bounty on their head in this series. Aurora have been doing such an amazing job of, I mean, just not allowing Cheese Bread to have the impact that you'd want your Ana to have on this defense. Jolo push up top. Great stick. Lands on to Panda. Now we're going to get the rally out from Savage. Bionade in from B-Dog. Will force them to slow down a bit, but still the defense is able to force Aurora back. Buy back some of this precious space. Here comes the counter. Out of Stratocaster. Land a couple of those maze flails in, but a sleep dart hit Azer. Aurora buy back some space using the same ult. Meantime, though, Jolo managed to sneak up top. I don't know that Aurora is able to clock this. Panda Squad rotates the corner, wide peek. What the overclock finds Isaac. Dancing around the objective there with JRB. A big shot. That was a chunky shot. Yeah, JRB will fall there with that final railgun blast. A leaping shot did a ton of damage. Stratocaster with the finish. And Aurora are threatening an enormous time bank here on the back of Numbani. Hunt down Jolo there at the end. I think that was the last hope for a touch. Yes, indeed. Nearly 4 minutes on the clock here for Aurora. Felt like everybody from Aurora had their impact, had their fights in that one. It didn't feel like it was just one player, kind of taking over so much as they were just able to capitalize, follow up on each other's good hard work. You see Panda Squad getting initial damage down, Stratocaster and Azer there to finish it off. Great nano engage there in point B. Everything coming up roses here for Aurora. All right, back into the Echo. JRB going over to a Winston here. No change out of the Aurora squad as they head onto the defense. Hey, there was some early pressure, and here comes the bubble. Well positioned, so JRB is forced to jump back. Cannot hold out front with the heels of Cheese Bread completely blocked like that. See, there has been some space picked up along the south side. Isaac is low here, but Jolo's managed to move to the back of point. Panda Squad finds that pick onto Isaac with a disruptor shot. Oh, landed a chunky headshot, or at least a rail shot on a JRB. Pretty Kitties waiting for some reinforcements here as they head back out for another try. Jolo pushing in low. Makes a move to the outside. There's hot pursuit there for Baser. Will force out the recall. Savage just trying to dodge around here. Ends up having to swift step back out towards main. Meanwhile, JRB has managed to at least push in and grab this low ground spot. But with Jolo falling behind, could prove difficult to find any value up on top. Has to use the bubble defensively, just to try to block all that incoming damage. Not able to place it as strategically as JRB needs to find the picks and to force the space. So really nice Winston play and overall teamwork there at Aurora. Once again, doesn't seem to be one particular person. Panda Squad definitely landed some nice shots there throughout that exchange. But just some really well-played teamwork, good fundamentals here out of Aurora as they hold this high ground. JRB either needs to block the heals. Oh, no, this could be bad. Oh, let's get some assist pop. Where's some assist pop? There's some assist pop. Considering a rush here in the back, used on themselves to stay alive. Hey, you know what, Pretty Kitties? Whatever you got to do. The Primal's popped. Assist is able to steal away the Mega. Everybody has peeled to try to deal with the very angry Winston here in the backline, and it works. Cheesebread does still fall through it all, though. And we get a high ground overclock out of Panda. B-Dog and Stratocaster were both purple, but Stratocaster pops the rally here with a block 30 left. Everything but the pulse bomb out from the defense of Aurora, and here comes JRB, hoping they can capitalize on the lack of resources. Goes in, a couple of swats onto B-Dog, kind of loses him through the juggle. Panda Squad picks up another one. This defense was able to push in, find a vulnerable backline. Look how far Panda Squad was able to get up. Gets kill out of JRB. Panda Squad really starting to line up this kill feed. Good, JRB looking for entrance into the back line or block the heals to assist, and everybody focus down the Winston. Definitely there. Yeah, there's a Tracer battle going on there in the first floor hotel. Let's give JRB diving into the back. And the Bionade thrown in, so the choice is to go try to find the supports. B-Dog's able to back away, throws the Nano down onto assist as we go to the other Winston here on the point. Jumping in for these two vulnerable backliners. The sleep lands there out of Cheesebread. Uh-oh, but you're still in hot pursuit, still in danger. Danger, Will Robinson. I'm in trouble. Cheesebread is down. 4 seconds left to go. And that is the gong of death. Aurora will take map 2, moving up to match point. And it's, I'm in danger, damn it. How did I miss my Simpsons reference? Shame on me. Shame on me. Let's get that second point on the board. There was no lobby. You didn't see a lobby. I don't know what you're talking about. My timing is perfect. All right. Commanding performance out of Aurora there. And this was on Pretty Kitties map pick as well. So that's... Oof. Only one death apiece for everybody but assist. The tank does get picked twice. I think that was, what, 1 on attack, 1 on defense? I will say, Pretty Kitties did a better job of keeping their backline alive through that. Although the situation of that map, that's a bit easier too. We still, even as such, just saw how marked Cheesebread was, particularly through the point B and point C of Aurora's attack. Really focusing down the Ana there in that composition. All right, getting our lineups finalized here for map 3. I will drink some of my tea. Let's see. I got Master coming up for you tomorrow. Our first look at Master Division here for 2025. We're gonna get Supernova on stream. Gotta take a look at them. I mean, it's gotta be your favorite team coming out of Master Division. I think we got a doubleheader tomorrow night as well. So we're gonna get Dildux on after that, taking on Emote down mid, who's basically like old UTD squad. Both of those should be good games. So Supernova versus Tanuki is who Supernova is playing. So looking forward to that doubleheader tomorrow night. If I have time, I think I may go live early and try to do a tier list and see if we can kind of get some expectations, kind of put together what we're expecting from Master Division. I think Master Division, I could actually do that. Expert Division, there's too many unknowns. You know, I can try, but I think there'd be a lot more unknowns in Expert Division. Master Division, there we've got a little bit more information to go off of. So I think that'd be a cool thing to do tomorrow to kind of kick off first day of Master Division, sit down and just get not a tier list as far as I expect him to end in this ranking, but just general expectations. You don't know who I do. All right. With that said, let's get ready to head into this third, potentially final map if Aurora keep playing like that. My goodness. Runasapi picked, as we're heading back into an Aurora map pick, no ban for map number 3. Our hero bans are, I saw the Torbjorn. Yep. This is Aurora banning Torb once again. The Somber ban out of Pretty Kitties. All right, got all that set. Boom, boom, boom. Let's head into Runasapi. We actually haven't seen Runasapi in a hot minute. You know, where Runasapi was like just the pick, and we saw nothing but Runasapi there for a while. It's been notably absent here in 2025. Oh, we're headed back to Portugal. Well, got some Supernova coverage coming for you, Maddie. I thought of you. I was thinking of you when I did it. Okay. Wrecking Ball. Ooh, back into this Wrecking Ball May. Such an interesting composition. But we are adding the Zenyatta wrinkle to the mix. So if Cheese Bread wasn't vulnerable enough already... Good sleep, good wall. Assist is down. And you know what? With looking like a hyper vulnerable backline, ends up just being a bait. And assist completely falls for it. First blood going to Pretty Kitties here to kick things off on Runasapi. Definitely see some stragglers here. As they're back into that Genji. Oh, it didn't look bad on the Tracer by any means, but I think, you know, stood out a bit more on the Genji. Although it could have just been, you know, the nature of Numbani with longer sight lines. The Sojourn was more, you know, just had the more ability to pop off. Good shots there. As Assist comes up with back-to-back picks here for Aurora. And able to find entrance onto that vulnerable backline this time. And that's going to be the name of the game here for Pretty Kitties. Without much mobility in your DPS line, this your positioning is so important. And can be so difficult when you've got that hyper-mobile tank. So Isaac kind of your anchor on the front line at the moment. Ooh. Has Azer the wall? Oh, the wall left just enough of a gap for Azer to back throw. That would have been such a huge pick. Oh, Azer does in fact go down. Isaac gets the kill. What a big kill. Savage gets the nano. Purple lands onto assist. There's the transcendence. The nano transcendence. That's not something you see very often. Backline of the Kitties taking matter of their own hands. It looks like TS1 back into control. Lots of ultimates to work with, including Kitsune Rush and Blade here for Aurora. Nice boop to disrupt JRB. What could have been a nasty minefield on that corner. Time for the Kitsune Rush to come out. B-Dog and the rest of Aurora start to push forward. Assist is going to find Jolo right out of the gate. Assist goes jumping in, gets purpled. Gasuzu just in time, backs up away from the minefield. And Azer's able to continue the pursuit on the other side. It's already picked up all three. It's just picked up all three. With that, Aurora able to protect their lead. JRB. See if they can keep him from getting checkpoint, though. Well, there's a dive into the back. Assist with the wall up, but Jolo's able to slide onto the other side. Oh, that's not where you want to be, Savage. Savage maybe taunting assist there a little bit. Who does have this downpour, by the way. Oh, and assist gets the leap kill. What a move up top. The downpour is interrupted. Although, not sure the Blizzard got anything either. I think it was looking for Azer, didn't quite get it. Still, it's enough to win the fight. Maybe you kept Azer just at bay long enough and the Blizzard did its job. Assist making a swap over to the JQ after losing that downpour. Pretty Kitties fighting hard here at Runasapi as we approach the halfway mark as far as time is concerned. All focus now put onto this wrecking ball with the swap onto this Tracer. Can't forget about Savage back here. Savage with these long sidelines finds the head of Panda Squad. And now Pretty Kitties are one fight away from taking this lead away. It's going to be a nano to Isaac on the point. Top aerial thrown in from Stratocaster. One or two ults they have in their pocket. Isaac not finding anything with the nano. Both of our overclocks thrown in. We're going to check it out Jolo here with the Pretty Kitties. Panda Squad brought down by JRB. That ends up being the lasting OC on the battlefield. That's going to be checkpoint lead. Both going to Pretty Kitties. They put together back-to-back fight wins here. And the clouds of despair starting to part. The sunlight starting to shine through here for the Kitties. Let's see if they're able to keep making biscuits. Whoop. Go check out JRB. Oh, Savage Pile. Oh, as soon as I go to Savage Pile, B-Dog takes him down. That's a long-range shot, too. Suzu has to be used to cleanse assist. Just working the rain on the outside. Gets the slash down onto Isaac, but Isaac gets the Blizzard onto the battlefield. Looks like Assist is able to LOS the Blizzard, though. We'll dance their way back up. Did get that close spawn. Pretty Kitties did, at least. Uh-oh. Continuing rush on the battlefield here from Aurora. Not quite able to get that close checkpoint. Good wall, mines over the top. As this is going to throw in the Rampage hits too. Savage cut down by the card and Jax. Jolo brought down by the tick damage of the Rampage. Good knife there. Pulls JRB back into trouble. Assist is slowed, having to navigate through the mines, and JRB is able to roll away, but Cheesebread's cut down there on the bot. There should be enough for a checkpoint pickup here from Aurora. But they have to wait out that 10 seconds, so I don't know. In fact, I guarantee there'll be another opportunity for Pretty Kitties to deny the lead, at least. Especially with Isaac finding a first kill like that. JRB providing a lot of distraction in the back. You do have a nano available. JRB low. Savage is brought down, though, so Cheesebread the only source of sustain here. And Isaac finds themselves low, less than half health. Oh, in a lot of trouble. Panda Squad gonna head up to the high ground. And catch Jolo a bit blindsided. Beautiful flank to find that kill. Cheeseburger just trying to get away. Panda Squad stays peeking too long. Yeah, gotta respect the carry. That Savage carry. I mean, get it done. Look at the fearlessness out of Savage. Push it up to reclaim these windows. Just tossing Kunai back and forth between Stratocaster and Azer. Oh, but Azer finds Jolo, able to sneak through the carry. Now you've got a low JRB in need of help. Isaac caught out front, gets the nano boost, throws in the blizzard. Assist bionated, but the sound barrier still able to keep them alive. The Subli throw in as well. Assist staying alive through all of that. Panda Squad finds two with the overclock. Unbelievable work out of the back line as B-Dog and Stratocaster layer their utility beautifully to keep Assist alive through that onslaught. Unreal. Unreal. Nice job. Now B-Dog rewarded with a Kitsune Rush. Trying to cap out this map in this series. Panda brought down immediately. Jolo, though, will get canceled out of that ultimate. So the overclock off the battlefield despite the good start. Cheesebread hit by the Rampage and the shotgun. There's a Kitsune Rush up here. It was the second rush. I don't know if it's going to be enough for Pretty Kitties to bring it back. There's already been one pick here, and some good pressure out of JRB has forced Aurora to the outside. So Pretty Kitties have done enough to at least take the pressure off of their immediate spawn doors. But with Isaac dying, this is going to be an advantage over to Aurora as they bring this back. Less than a minute to go. There was a slick little exchange. Savage had a nice boop in there, but still wasn't enough to keep everybody at bay. B-Dog comes with a pick through all of that as well. Pulse into the corner, but JoJo escapes with sub 75 health. Got below 50 there. Isaac dies on the front line. Assist, try to see if they can bring this series home. 23 seconds to go. Jagged Knife doesn't land. Try to turn around and hit Savage. Gets it done. Bots start to go back the other direction. Isaac finds a kill on the Azer. Pretty Kitties found themselves a lifeline. Joker's Ransom, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. If B-Dog goes down, that could be a good start, but no! No, no, Pretty Kitties. No, don't end it like that. No. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. GG's in chat. Aurora will take the 3. Yeah, they move up to 3-0 on the season as well. Pretty Kitty looking more like a wet kitty there after that ending. Take a look at some stats there from map 3. Savage, once again, the backline, the focus there from Aurora. Azer with a great map. We'll pull out both the Genji and the Tracer there in that map. 19 Elam, 6 deaths. Assess there in the tank roll, though. Once again, the only player with 5-digit damage. As we saw in map 1. Led every single map, I believe, in damage. It was really close in map 2. JRB was only 100 away. A little over. Had 150, 160. 156, I believe, if my math is accurate. Wait, no, that'd be 166, excuse me. But yeah, there you go. Not by much. Not by much, but still. Assist with damage lead in all 3 maps throughout the series. Great showing out of Aurora here. This new squad looking strong as they stay undefeated. Pretty Kitties will drop to 1-2. But you know what? It's early in the season. Lots of time. Lots of time to turn it around. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for a team that comes in with the same roster, has had the same roster essentially since the start of FACEIT League Season 1, and they're back here again. A lot of respect for a team like that. So I hope to see them continue to grow, see if they can get past that magical 4-win mark. But thank y'all so very much for hanging out. I really, really do appreciate it. That is going to be all I have for you this evening. Thank you, Joker, for the raid. Thank you, Chef Billy, for the 5 gifties. I appreciate it. We had some follows come through. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. It really does mean the world to me. Really, really appreciate it. But until tomorrow, well, that's all I got for you. Be kind to each other. Look out for each other. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.